Hi, and welcome to the Level 3 multiplication video. Here we're going to introduce decimal multiplication. That will involve numbers less than 1 but greater than 0. So in decimal multiplication, once we choose the unit rod, we need to decide where to place the first digit of the product answer. And to do that, we're going to use this idea of a product pointer number n. And that will be based on counting digits in the multiplicand and multiplier. And the way we do that is if we have a whole number or a mixed number, which is a number that has a whole part and a decimal part, we only count the whole number part of the number. So for example, if we have the number 23.703, we only count the 2 and the 3. So since that's 2 digits, we assign it a value of +2. If we have a purely decimal number, such as 0.0092, we only count the leading zeros between the decimal point and the 9. Since there are 2 of them, we assign this a -2. So let's go ahead and see how we calculate n. So n is simply the sum of the counted digits for the multiplicand and the multiplier. Now, we assign an n value of +1 to the chosen unit rod. So that's how we know where to place our product digits in reference to the unit rod chosen. So let's take a look at an example to see how we can use this. So in this first example problem, we're going to calculate n. So if we look at our multiplicand, which is 0.0315, we have one zero between the decimal and the 3. So we assign that a -1 value. For the multiplier, we don't have any zeros between the decimal and the 9, so we give that a value of 0. So n is -1 plus 0, or just -1. So as we start our multiplication here, we're going to multiply 3 times 9, which is 27, and we're going to place it at n equals -1. So let's go ahead and do that. And here I'm going to choose this as my unit rod, so this is +1, and then I'll move to the right, this is 0, and then here's -1. So this is where I'll enter the 27, which is the first digits for our product answer. Okay, so if we keep going and then we do 3 times 4, which is 12. Now we're going to enter that at n equals -2. So that'll be here, and we simply add 12. Okay, and continuing on, we do 3 times 2, which is 6, and we're going to enter that at n equals -3. So here's -3, and we're going to enter 6, which we think of as 0.6, right? Okay, so let's keep going, and now we'll move to the next digit and do 1 times 9, and there we're going to start entering that at n equals -2. So here's my unit rod at +1, 0, -1, this is -2. So here I'm going to enter a 9, and I do it like that. Okay, then we're going to go 1 times 4, which is 4, and we're going to enter that at -3. Here's -3 to enter 4. We do it like that. Okay, let's keep going, and then we do 1 times 2, which is 2, at n equals -4. So here's n equals -4, and we're going to enter 2, so we put 0.2, and there we go. Now we switch to the next digit, and we're going to do 5 times 9, which is 45, and we're going to start at n equals -3. Again, here's my chosen unit rod, +1, 0, -1, -2, -3. So I'll start here this time, and I'm going to enter 45. Okay, so there's 45. And now I'm going to do 5 times 4, which is 20, and enter it at minus 4. Okay, so minus 4 is going to be 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And here I'm going to enter 20 and simply enter it that way. And then I'm going to do 5 times 2, which is 10, and enter it at minus 5. So I just enter 10 right there. Okay, so we are just simply by convention going to round our answer to 3 significant digits beyond the decimal point. So here's our unit rod, which is where our decimal lies, and then our answer would then be 0.029673. So to round this to 3 digits, well, here this first 0 is 1, then this is 2, so I have to round to here. So to round this, I'm going to look at this 6, so I need to round this up. To do that, I'm going to add 1 here, make that a 3, this is 0, and then I no longer need these. So my final answer will be 0.03, and then a 0 that we don't need to write. Okay, so there you have an example of decimal multiplication at level 3. There's a couple more examples in this PDF that you're more than welcome to go through and work out yourself. But I hope it was all clear, and good luck with your training.